Hey everyone, my name is Jose Cortes. I'm a CFP, managing partner and CEO of Alpha Trail Financial Planning. And in this series of videos, we're walking through the steps of our planning process to give you an idea of what our clients go through and how we help them achieve financial success. And so in this session, our estate planning session, what we really want to accomplish with our clients is give them the basics so that they can be prepared to go execute on things like their wills, their trust, healthcare directives, legal power of attorneys, and beneficiary designations. Now, if you don't know what some of those are, I'm about to describe them. And then stay to the end of this video so I can give you guys a couple of tips that even if you never became a client of ours, you never reached out, you can maybe go do some of these things on your own. All right, so in this session, we really want to help our clients understand what the difference between a will and a trust is. We really want them to understand what these documents are designed to do, some of the important components of these documents, so that if anything were to happen, if they became incapacitated, who is going to step in and make decisions on their behalf? So do we have healthcare directives built in? Do we have guardianship designations? If something were to happen to you and or your spouse, who's going to take care of your children until they're of legal age? If we have a lot of assets, business interests, real estate, maybe a trust might be a good tool to also have in place. And lastly, what about making decisions financially if you're unable to do so? So really helping clients understand how a power of attorney may be a good form to have, even if you aren't incapacitated. Maybe sometimes we're traveling abroad and we need somebody to sign and make decisions here on a temporary basis, or we need somebody to make decisions for our business or for our financials if we're in a situation where from a health standpoint, we can't do that. Now, I am not an estate planning attorney. I cannot make legal recommendations. This session is really an educational session to get you prepared to be able to do these things. And now let's talk about where you can get them done. And it's not as overwhelming as you might think. A lot of companies today and federal government agencies, if you're working for a company or a government agency that provides wills and trust services to their employees, take advantage of that. That could save you a couple of thousands of dollars versus working with an attorney. And especially if your situation isn't super complex, if you're single, if you're just married, not really into a stage in life where you have a lot of assets, this could be a great way to get this done. Prepaid legal services. Are you a member of Legal Shield or LegalZoom, and they provide a service for your membership? This might be another good way to do it. But you might want the hands-on approach. And so the third would be maybe hiring an attorney. And so oftentimes with our clients in this session, we will bring in an estate planning attorney that will have that conversation with us with no commitment for you to have to use their service. However, bringing in an expert that knows this area, that's their craft, that they went to law school for, sometimes really helps clients take that next step. And ultimately, the next step is getting these things in place. Because in our process, it's not just about going through the motions and understanding what these things are for, but it's, can we help you, put you in the position to get these things in place? Because otherwise, those gaps are still going to exist and anything could happen at any time. So stay tuned for the next couple of videos as we finish up what our planning process is like for our clients that are on the journey with us.